it works. This is supposed to be a bunch of mini scenes with the Joker, and then we're going to try to trigger a couple of choices for the route that we're on, and we should have maxed out hearts for nightmares, so we're going to try to build a heart with a rival. That way we can trigger some scenes. And we'll see what happens. In the description is also the server for my Discord that I built, which is actually like an open platform kind of for these type of games. If you guys have content and you would like to promote yourself, that's available. And then in the locked tabs, the only ones that are locked is my unedited stuff that I'm still working on, and you would actually get to see like spoilers and other things as well as resources there if this kind of stuff interests you. The link will be in the description, and you can DM me with proof of sub, and I will even unlock my unedited videos so you can look at those before they go live. And here we go. So we're going to spam the Joker a bunch of times right now. She's like, Joker, ... And then the top is always talk to him.
お嬢さん、そんなに難しい顔をしてどうしたの？この期間中は誰も彼もが楽しまなくちゃいけない。笑顔を忘れちゃいけないんだって言っただろ？ほら、笑わなきゃ。
And then my playthrough, the original one, I got, smells so, and then it smells so sweet, the mask told you creepily. And then he's like, don't you have any sweets? Exclamation mark question, the mask asks you. And then the Joker cut in finally. He's like, if you ask, please, right? ... And then he's like, sorry for him being a rude partner, miss. She's like, Joker, ... And then the top is always talk to him.
用もないのにこんなところに来るなんて暇なの君。ま、よければ暇人同士ちょっと俺に付き合わない？一度君とじっくり話をしてみたかったんだ。
And then my original playthrough, the Joker was like, are you enjoying the season? There is something to enjoy, so you have to enjoy it, he tells you. And he's like, if it's the season, why don't we go to the snow statue together, he asks, ? She's like, Joker, ...
おや、何か用かな、お嬢さん。え？俺の芸が見てみたいって？嬉しいこと言ってくれるね。期待に応えないわけにはいかないな。
My playthrough, I got the Joker to tell me, does the season change? There are many other fun seasons, and if you get tired of winter, come back again. He's like, please be careful not to fall in the snow, too. And it faded out. She's always like, Joker, ... And then asks to talk at the top.
お嬢さん、そんなに難しい顔をしてどうしたの？この期間中は誰も彼もが楽しまなくちゃいけない。笑顔を忘れちゃいけないんだって言っただろ？ほら、笑わなきゃ。
And then my playthrough, he asks, oh, are you going back? ? Then I'll give you some souvenirs, so take them home. And he's like, I'll give you this sweater because it's cold in winter and it's hand knitted, ? And he's like, no, it's ... ?
お嬢さん、そんなに難しい顔をしてどうしたの？この期間中は誰も彼もが楽しまなくちゃいけない。笑顔を忘れちゃいけないんだって言っただろ？ほら、笑わなきゃ。
My original playthrough, he was like, do you have anything? Show it without hiding, the mask tells you. And then the mask cuts in and he's like, oh, it's not snow. And then he's like, the Joker, a gift? ? Thank you very much. Will it melt? ? Question mark. I wonder if it'll melt. And then he trailed off and faded out.
This world has mysteries. Shiro usagi na no ni haru no basho ni itari, 3月usagi na no ni aki dattari.
Well, there he was talking about how in this world the white rabbit and the March hare something something. I didn't catch all of it.
不思議なことは楽しいことだ。楽しければそれでよし。それがここでのルールなのさ。
He's like, that is the rule at the end. And then he's like, yes. And then I think he's like, that is fun also. But I'm not sure. And then it faded out. But for my playthrough, it was just a repeat. And now we'll hit up Nightmare.
Oh, また雪だるまを作ったのか。はあ、上手に作るものだな。違うぞ。決して私も作ってみたいとかそういうことではない。私は大人だからな。だがまあ少しくらいなら。
And then my playthrough, the original one, I had him say, "Oh, Alice, would you like to play in the snow for a while?" Question mark. And he's like, "Hello?" Question mark. "It's okay. Here, how are you?" ... And then he starts to cough and he's like, "No, it's not really bad. No, but go." And then he starts to cough again and fades out.
引きこもりに磨きがかかった？違う。私は引きこもりなどではない。寒いから部屋から出たくないだけだ。ちゃんとした理由がある。
My playthrough, I had him say, well, it looks like the air is dry and my throat is irritated from it. And then he starts to cough and he's like, "I often cough recently and I'm in trouble because of the amount of blood that's increasing, and don't." And then he fades out.
どうした？体調が悪いのか？冬の体調管理には気をつけろと言ったのに。仕方がない。私の薬を少し分けて、いや、全部持っていくといい。グレイには言うなよ。
And then my playthrough, the original one, he's like, "Oh, Alice, would you like to play with the snow for a while?" And then he's like, "My health is okay. Here, how are you?" And then he starts to cough, and then it fades out as he's saying it's not really bad, as a repeat. And then I decided to spam the circus. She's like Joker, ... And then asked to talk.
服に何かついているよ。取ってあげるから動かないで。ほら、粉雪がついていた。体も冷やさないようにね。風邪をひいちゃうかもしれないよ。
My attempt, the first one, he was like, "Huh? Well, we just got acquainted, so I can enjoy spending time with you, I guess," question mark. And he's like, "Foo, foo, foo, well then you should also make more efforts to entertain me too." And then trailed off. And then the top.
なんだか暇そうだね。知り合って間もない俺じゃ一緒に過ごしても楽しめない？それじゃあ楽しませてあげるためにもっと努力するべきだよね、俺も。
So my attempt, my first playthrough, he was like, "You don't change clothes when the season changes, and how about changing to seasonal clothes now?" Question mark. And he's like, "Why don't you wear red and white clothes? Because it's winter." Question mark. And he's like, "Cute like Santa, but warm in a sweater," and faded out.
季節は堪能できている？楽しむためにあるものなんだから満喫しなくちゃ。今の季節なら雪祭りなんか良さそうだ。 一緒に雪像を見に行かない？
And then my original playthrough I had, you have a fun face. It's a good expression for the season, he told me. Tell me why it seems like it's so much fun, ... And then he's like, fun is something to share, ?
お前何か持ってるな？隠してないで見せてみろよ。おお、雪だるまじゃねえか。ちっせえな。お土産？それはどうもありがとう。溶けちゃわないかな。
My original playthrough, it was actually just a repeat. And the top is always want to talk, the middle is always asked to change the season, and the last is always to head back home. So I'm doing the top.
お前何か持ってるな？隠してないで見せてみろよ。おお、雪だるまじゃねえか。ちっせえな。お土産？それはどうもありがとう。溶けちゃわないかな。
And then my playthrough, I actually had another repeat about the red and white clothes for cute like Santa and warm in a sweater.
季節は堪能できている？楽しむためにあるものなんだから満喫しなくちゃ。今の季節なら雪まつりなんか良さそうだ。一緒に雪像を見に行かない？
And then my playthrough, I actually had, do you not want to play a game this time? ? So what are you playing? ? And then the mask was like, playing in the snow? ? It's cold, but it's too cold for that. And he's like, it's actually best to spend time in the room. And the Joker cut in, he's like, well, even if it's cold, you can still touch outside in the air. Because it's cold, it makes you feel even warmer than it usually would. She's like, Joker, ... like always. And then asked to talk.
おや？遊び疲れたのかな？よし、俺が元気になれるような芸を見せてあげよう。アホ！疲れているやつをはしゃがせてどうするんだよ。余計疲れるに決まってるだろうが。
And then my original playthrough, the Joker was like, well, that's the place where we could have tea for 2 people, so why not just have tea and make it? ? And then the mask cuts in and he's like, Joker, dude, there are Sano 3. And he's like, do not remove me from the numbers, and faded out, all jealous. She's like, Joker, ... And then spam him.
今回はゲームをしないの？それじゃあ君はどんな遊びが好きなのかな？雪遊び？寒いのにわざわざ。やっぱり部屋であったかく過ごすのが一番だろう。寒くても外の空気にあふれるべきだよ。寒いからこそ暖かい場所がよりありがたく感じられるんだからね。
So that one I believe was the repeat of the other one. Do you not want to play a game this time? ? Well, what are you wanting to play? ? And he's like, playing in the snow, the mask asked. Well, it's cold, and it's too cold for that. It's best to spend time in the room. And then the Joker's like, well, even if it's cold, you can still touch together outside in the air. And because it's cold, it makes you feel warmer than it is. That's what I got out of that. And then she's like, Joker, ... And asked to talk.
おや？遊び疲れたのかな？よし、俺が元気になれるような芸を見せてあげよう。アホ！疲れているやつをはしゃがせてどうするんだよ。余計疲れるに決まってるだろうが。
I believe this one's actually, oh, Alice, are you tired of playing the games? Okay, well, I'll show you the tricks that make me feel good. And then the mask cut in and he was like, stupid. If we're gonna get rid of that person's, like, boredom for that tired fellow, I'm gonna get tired. And then it fades out. They repeat a lot, so I've, like, started to recognize some. She's like, Joker, ...
最近季節を変えていないけどいいの？まあ君にその気がないのなら俺はそれでもいいけどね。冬は楽しいけど寒さで風邪をひきやすい。病気になっちゃどんなことも楽しめないから体調管理はしっかりね。
And then for my original playthrough, he was like, well, don't you want me to change the season, ? And he's like, there are many other fun seasons, he tells you. If you get bored in the winter, come back here and be careful not to fall in the snow. And then it faded out for me. She's like, Joker, ...
もう行くの？また来てくれるのを楽しみに待っているよ。普通楽しみにされるのはピエロの方なのに、これじゃあ立場が逆だね。
And then my playthrough, he just repeated, so we'll go down over here and spam Nightmare.
どうした？体調が悪いのか？冬の体調管理には気をつけろと言ったのに。仕方がない。私の薬を少し分けて、いや、全部持っていくといい。グレイには言うなよ。
And then my playthrough, the original one, he's like, isn't it hard to work even though it's so cold? Is Gray sane? ? And then he was like, what? Do you doubt my sanity? ? And then it faded out.
ああ、時計屋とはどうなんだ？再開してからうまくやっているのか？どうしてって、やっぱり気になるだろう？だからその塔の主としてな。で、どうなんだ？あ、うまくいっているかどうかと言っても変な意味じゃないぞ。ないよな。
And then I actually got my playthrough. He was like, oh, well, did you make a snowman again? Wow, it's something that you make actually well. And he's like, no, I've tried to make one too. And then he's like, wait, that's not true. And he's like, after a pause, I'm an adult, but well, if it's a little ... And then it faded out for me.
くそ、いまいましい。ああ、いたのか。誰かが廊下に水をこぼしたらしくてな。その床が凍っていて転んだ。
And then mine just repeated, you guys. So this is where we're gonna end the video here. Didn't quite hit the question that I was looking for that was gonna pop up, so it might pop up on the next one. And then we should also have a card game. That one.